Happy Wednesday, everybody. Today I thought I'd introduce you to a fun little exercise that you can do at home and is perfect for both children and adults alike. And it's a really fun way of communicating. So maybe kids can communicate with their grandparents, or kids from one household can send messages to kids from another. And what I'm going to introduce you to is the concept of cryptography and coded messages. So the method that we're going to use today is using the cipher wheel. So this is a cipher wheel. As you can tell, it's got two discs. Here's one, and it moves. And then there's one at the back, and it's got the alphabet all the way around on both discs, and the inner disc has got numbers on it as well. There you go. Let's put it straight so everybody can see it. Now, I made these. They're really easy to make. You can just cut out one piece of paper, another one, and then put a little pin in the middle, and I'll actually provide a template for you so that you can make them yourself. You can either print them out, or you can actually just draw them and cut them with a piece of paper and do them by hand. And this was invented in the 1500s by an Italian Renaissance man, and he was, amongst other things, a philosopher, an architect, a poet. He was the epitome of the Renaissance man, actually, but one of his passions was cryptography. And before the cipher wheel came about, they used to use tables, and they were very prone to errors, actually. So this is a really good, simple method, whereas people could send coded messages to each other. So the interesting thing about the cipher wheel is that you can use it in two ways. You can either have a monoalphabetic approach where you just have one code, so you can say to people, okay, so keep putting it upside down. Let's shift 3 letters that way. So you write your code, then you shift 3 letters that way, and then rewrite it again and send the coded message to somebody. And then in order for them to decode it, they have to shift back the 3 letters. Or you can have a polyalphabetic approach where actually every 10 characters you change a shift. So if somebody thinks they've come along and discovered your pattern, all of a sudden your pattern changes again, so it's a little bit harder to work out. And this approach is really interesting because it actually set the scene for the kind of approach that the Enigma machine took during the Second World War. And I think I'll probably have another vlog about the Enigma machine, but it's a really interesting period of time, especially for computer science. But anyway, I'll put the template for this online available to you, and I'll also give you a couple of problems to start working out. So do let me know if you enjoy the task, and maybe you can send me some coded messages.